So let's see, Capricorn, let's see what's coming your way. And by the way, I do not read reversals for this one. And you'll see me flipping the cards. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. So we do have the Sun, Leo energy, and the World. Double happy endings, right? We know the universe in general. It's a chapter coming to a close, and the Sun, enlightenment, light in this deck. It's all about truth, enlightening, happiness. Thank God it's over kind of energy. I finally see the light, so this one I can let it go and let it pass. Nine of Swords, suffering in silence, and the World. It's over. The suffering is over. The stress is over. The mental prison is over. And you have control, right? Five of Wands. Obstacles and challenges and suffering in silence. So it's been quite the ride. That's what I hear. But I also have all the good cards, the major arcana cards, well, saying it's over. And it's also pointing out, right, mental conflict, suffering in silence. It is kind of in our mind. The more we think about, the more we get hurt. Maybe we are not having the good perspective, or the healthy one for that matter. New beginnings, the Fool, and the energy wanting to come out, the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So you might be living behind the Sagittarius, Capricorn, or this is the energy of balance and patience, because we decide a new beginning. And because it's time for a new beginning, and because we solve the mental conflict, right, inside of us. Should we let them go? Should we walk away? Nine of Swords and the High Priestess. Intuition, knowledge, information, inquiring, knowing, staying still, and knowing exactly that you know everything you need to know to move on and close this chapter. Bottom of the deck, World again. Swear to God, Capricorn, the universe is kind of really trying to get the message across to you, saying this is over. This is simply over. This is actually, at the end of the day, this is happy ending, and this is hope. That is hope, and that is truth. Okay? So in this ending, that is hope, and that is truth. Judgment and the Star, right? Alignment, healing, wish fulfillment, counseling, help, and the Judgment might be a decision that we make here, Capricorn, or is the universe pointing out, because all of them are major arcana, lessons and pieces of advice, right? That is truth, that is the decision, that is hope, and that is an ending. A beautiful ending, by the way, and I do hope you're not disappointed. So past energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Might be also an Aquarius involved, or maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Current energy is on your side, the person and yourself and the mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, firm foundation, foundations, Four of Pentacles, and the Justice. Holding on to a decision. We have Judgment and Justice. So over here somebody is getting a divorce, and that is an ending, and that is truth coming out through a decision, through a process of some sort. Through counseling, through aligning. That is some decisions coming out, and justice being served also with this ending. And I love this because you have hope, truth, and balance. Are you kidding me? Right? I want to be a Capricorn today, actually. I love this. So in the past, Capricorn, Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, right? The marriage card. And because we have Justice and Judgment, I'm pretty confident that we have kind of a husband or wife holding on to a marriage that ended with a World card. That is, kind of a decision pending, a sentence of some sort. We wait to be over. And in the process, we awaken, right? Two of Wands, right? If you remember the traditional tarot, the man holds the world, right? And I kind of feel that this is what this commitment meant to you. Probably the world to you. Two of Wands is the energy of crossroads, is the energy of patience, is the energy of choosing a path, is the energy of choosing them. It has the energy of, I believed in this, and, it's kind of like you working for achievement, and kind of create a very solid foundation with them. And probably a fire sign, honestly. We have the wands here, and then tons of major arcana, kind of, you know, that energy a little bit stubborn, where we go against what feels the flow, and we go against, and then, you know, the universe brings us on the right path. And I kind of feel that this is what happened. And I am pretty sure they hurt you, and they hurt themselves in the process. We have this person of yours, Capricorn, with the Three of Swords, heartaken, lost, and the Empress. So of course, if you are the feminine energy in this, and you've been like the mother of their children, but can be masculine, right? We all have both, by the way, in tarot and in real life. So I'm just saying. Painful, right? Painful experience for them, painful for you. Somehow the nurturing, right, that you always gave to them by being taken away, you know, made them somehow uncomfortable, right? It's a lot of pain in the Three of Swords. It's more than uncomfortable. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. I kind of feel that might have been a secret love here, a secret offer that was given either to you, either to the person you are dealing with, and then we were at crossroads, right? What are we supposed to do other than ending it and asking for a decision, a final decision of some sort? So yeah, one got hurt, the other one got an offer, right? One was building a solid foundation, the other person, it was like, you know, it's interesting. In this reading in particular, High Priestess has the energy of inquiring, investigating, has the energy of really looking and observing, and I don't want to say stalking, but, you know, really digging deep. And we discovered this, right? And that's how we were at crossroads and hurt by what's going on, you know, and trying to move on. So Capricorn, where are we right now? We definitely want to stay committed. We have Capricorn and Taurus. Maybe you have both in your chart. And we have temptation and wisdom. Maybe you got the offer. For some of you, Capricorn, maybe you got the secret offer, and we find ourselves at crossroads while this person is completely hurt by what's going on. Can also be, right, you take the side you resonate with. But I feel that right here, we want to stay wise about, again, two major arcana. So we know fundamental changes are happening right now. We know we might have some toxic energies around the house, around the home, around the way, in our energy and the way we relate to this commitment, person, wedding, marriage, sorry, and wisdom that we need to draw from this. Now this person of yours, they have the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. It has a sense of taking control and focusing on money at this time, and financial abundance, independence. We might have somebody, Capricorn, who is probably more mature than you, and financially well off, or at least autonomous. And I mean, it's a lot of abundance with the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles, right? But can also speak of their dedication at this time, their focus at this time. And it is actually material harvest. If I can't have love, I can have money, right? Kind of approach to life at this time. And of course we have the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress in the past, Emperor right now, of course, can be Libra, Taurus, Aries. Can be some parents highly involved in their energy and, interfering, intervening, and kind of mixing the energies here. But can also be the energy of this person. And it's a beautiful one, right? They've been hurt, and now somebody is recovering here in the most beautiful way, combining nurturing and control, combining fertility with authority, right? The creativity of the mind with a strict plan. It's like, you know what, if it's going to be quite a ride, I better have a plan about it. And it has the energy of coming from a place of power and being focused on material things in order to forget about whatever broken heart is happening right now. Now, mutual energies between the two of you. I just love this. We do have wisdom and we have harmony. We have the Hierophant, which is the energy of marriage and the energy of love. So this connection, absolutely, there is still love in this connection, and there is still a sense of commitment, a sense of doing the right thing. It has a sense of, Hierophant is also the energy of counseling, and I kind of felt it with the Star, that it's an energy of guidance, and the Hierophant can also be. So probably at this time, the energy between the two of you is one of counseling, of I don't know why I hear treatment. I don't know if that is a treatment of some way, that is, but it's more of counseling and choices, right? And we choose to do the right thing, and we choose to do it for the sake of harmony here, right? The Lovers is also the energy of choosing love, or choosing between two things, right? Head over heart, heart over head. I know, right? Can also be your energy, Capricorn. You are so determined to stay committed to this person. There is so much love. If you have Taurus in your chart, probably this is your energy showing up. There is also Gemini energy. But I don't want to say there is an imbalance, but there is definitely two different focus here, right? One on autonomy, independence, and making money and healing a broken heart. And one that is about commitment and doing the right thing, what needs to be done. So Capricorn energy coming your way, and it's crazy, the major arcana that you get, Capricorn, right? Major transformations, positive transformations. We do have the Justice again, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So a decision that will change everything. We know Justice is about decision, is about balance, is about sentences, of course. We know the legal system, or whatever, breaking of a commitment, of a marriage we are going through right now. Definitely that decision. And the universe intervention, right, with the Wheel of Fortune. We know that is a path that's destined, right? And then there is a decision, and together they make a beautiful change for you. For some of you is kind of the universe preparing you to a change, to embrace a change. Wheel of Fortune is going with the flow once the justice and the balance are restored with some form of decision, right? Because there are pieces of advice, and it is go with the flow and allow it and accept it, that decision, it is in your favor. Now this person of yours, energy is coming their way. The Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. They are trapped in fear and too full of pride to show it, right? Eight of Swords is the energy of mental balance. It goes back to the Three of Swords in the past. They are still hurt. They are still limiting themselves in the idea that it's kind of impossible to come out of this. Yeah, coming up with a plan about money, but again, right? Claiming victory is kind of scary. Mutual energy is Nine of Wands, Five of Cups, spiritual strength and emotional loss, right? So both of you acknowledging that, this might have been like the biggest emotional loss ever. And the Nine of Wands, yes, we miss each other, but we are still hurt. Nine of Wands is the energy of the wounded warrior, right? Missing, longing for each other, wanting to stay committed, but again, one is extremely hurt, the other one is extremely determined to stay committed. And in the midst of it, we have the Justice twice and the Judgment once. So we know, right, that is a decision pending, important decision, that is karma being served, there, a sentence being, given, right, to you, and something is over in a beautiful way. So with all the debts paid, I don't know who this pertains to, but it has an energy of I'm paying all my debts with this sentence, this decision. Now let's ask for some guidance, Capricorn, and the question is always the same. Should we say yay, nay? And we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's a yes to exploring emotional feelings. We do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We do have past life relationship. You have known each other before. It's interesting, right? And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents, but it can be anybody. And we do have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So Capricorn, yes, they are your soulmate, baby. But it was a big disappointment, right? And I know we have feelings, we have kids involved, we have history with this person, but we also need to focus on healing family issues here. I'm kind of hearing for the sake of kids, for the sake of the connection we had, and for the feelings that we still have, right? We need to heal this. Let's see what else. We do have sexuality, so somehow some of you, sexuality might have been an issue in this connection, not happening, or happening in a kind of manner that is not the best one. Sexuality and sexual freedom. What's going on, Capricorn? Maybe they forgot to make love to us, right? Or we were not a priority on the list. Whatever this is, that is something about sexual freedom and sexuality that we need to work on, or you are guided. We do have resolving conflict. And you know what? You know how it feels, and it's the energy of somebody having that mental conflict about sexuality and relationship with other people. Is it about the question, do we need friends with benefits? Can we have, is it, and we bring all the reasons why we shouldn't. But maybe the universe is saying, how about we solve that conflict about sexuality within you and within yourself? So Capricorn, the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So it's kind of like, the painful connections that we all have, and yet we continue to stay in it, right? And we do have take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Capricorn, I don't feel that you are guided towards this person. It's more an acknowledgement of some sort. Yes, we have romantic feelings. Yes, we had a soulmate bond, body, mind, and soul. A union that defied any explanation. But actually, you are guided to take a chance on love, heal whatever happened, and sexual freedom. So I don't know if you've been kept away from that aspect of your life, but it's kind of like the universe saying, you better solve that conflict and free yourself and go do what everybody does, right? Just saying. So let's see the energies we want to put back into the flow, and we do have success. So I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So we need to bring back love, because we might feel lonely at this time. We do have loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So Capricorn, you are never alone, right? You have to believe in success. And I love this even more. Cause, effect. I love this for you. And this is how you bring that back into the flow, right? I am aware that the love I create in my thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of my results. We do have growth. So yeah, this connection was meant for us to grow. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And bottom of the deck, surrender to divine timing. So sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So that is a divine timeline for this connection, Capricorn, kind of like the universe acknowledging it for you. And now let's have some general guidance, and then we say goodbye. It came at least a couple of times. Clairsentience, Capricorn. So notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. We do have sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And you do have healing family issues here. You are really guided to heal something between you and your person. And that is something within you that you know it's giving you signs, right? your physical and emotional feelings. And bottom of the deck, just like success over here, you have visualized success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. It is in your hands. It is in your hands. This is what I'm hearing, right? Success coming out of this. Successful and healed, right? It is in your hands. Hey, Capricorn, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.